Welcome to the Project Climbing Centre. This is a short film about safety and an introduction to our centre. During this safety briefing video, we'll share some important safety points that you will need to know whilst climbing with us. It is important that both new and experienced climbers watch and understand this video. At the end of the video, you will be asked to answer some questions and complete a registration form stating that you understand the risks involved with using our facility. If you have any questions, please just ask a member of our team.
Every time you arrive at the centre, you'll need to check in at reception. Once you've checked in and paid up, you can enter the climbing area, and from this point forward, you are responsible for your own safety. Our team are here to help, but not to supervise your climbing. If you would like any formal instruction or coaching, this can be booked by speaking to one of our team. Please ensure you remove all loose jewellery before beginning climbing. It is especially important to also remove or tape over any rings. We ask that appropriate footwear is worn at all times whilst climbing with us at the project. Firm-soled trainers are fine, but we really recommend climbing shoes which you can hire from reception. Small valuables lockers and cubby holes are available for you to keep your belongings in whilst you're climbing. In order to use the lockers, you'll need a padlock. You're welcome to bring your own, or alternatively, you can purchase one from reception.
Climbing is a strenuous activity, so make sure you have a good warm-up beforehand to help avoid injuries and to help you to climb your best. Raise your heart rate with a few minutes of vigorous activity, then mobilise your joints by moving them through the full range of movements. Remember, you can always ask a member of the project team if you'd like some further advice. The final part of your warm-up is to do a few easy climbs before steadily progressing towards your limit.
At the project, we set climbs by colour. These climbs will sometimes be referred to as problems or blocks. In order to select a suitable climb for you, you should consider the angle of the wall, the size and shape of the holds, and how far apart they are from each other. For example, a climb on a slab with big holds close together will be fairly easy, but a climb on the same wall with tiny holds will be much harder. If you'd like further guidance on selecting climbs, please refer to our posters in the centre or ask a member of staff about coaching. Before you leave the ground, make sure the area underneath you is clear of all objects. Please don't sit on the mat underneath climbers and be careful not to climb over where people are sat.
For your safety, we recommend that you always climb down from the top of the wall. You can use holds of any colour for this, and we recommend using the biggest holds available. Falling can easily lead to injury, and the matting does not remove the chance of being injured in a fall. Falling is inevitable, so when you do fall, here are a few tips to help you keep as safe as possible. Keep your feet and knees shoulder width apart. Keep your elbows and hands up and out of the way. Keep your chin down and allow your body to roll into the mat.
The soft matting doesn't make bouldering any safer. It is a high-risk activity, and even if you follow all the rules and employ best practice, accidents can still occur and injuries are common. Climbing holds can spin and break. If this happens, you need to report it immediately to a member of our reception staff. It's good etiquette to step away from the wall once you've finished your climb. This lets the people around you know that you've finished and that they can step onto the wall now. As you move around the centre, you need to be especially aware of other climbers who are off the ground, in particular where they might land if they fall off. Steeper angled walls or big overhangs require a much larger landing area, as you can swing out and land quite far away from the wall. There are a number of places around the centre where a falling climber will be invisible. This is normally on the other side of an arch or an overhanging corner.
Red painted sections of the wall are non-climbing surfaces and should not be held or stood on. Please don't hold on to the top of the wall anywhere in the centre except on the top out boulder. You can then use the slide to get back down. Careful though, it's quick and you should prepare yourself to land on your feet. There is a marked zone at the end of the slide, which should only be occupied by those exiting the slide. Be aware that the top out boulder, whilst being lower, presents the same risks as the full height walls.
At the project, we pride ourselves on providing great coaching. Please speak with a member of the team if you'd like some help with selecting climbs or a particular climb you would like advice on. They will also be able to provide you with information on courses and private coaching to help you improve your skills and knowledge. We have a variety of training walls and equipment where some age restrictions apply. Please ensure you read all the safety signs before using any of them. Running on the blue safety matting is not allowed for your safety and the safety of others. Most important of all is your duty of care not just to yourself but to other users of the centre around you. The way you climb needs to take into account the safety of people who are climbing in the same area as you. If someone else is not taking due care, then you need to report that to us, for us to sort out, but also bear in mind that if we feel that you are not taking care of yourself and the others around you, we will ask you to stop climbing. Remember, part of bouldering's unique character is that it is a risk activity, and you do need to take care of yourself and others around you.
Thank you for your time and for watching our safety video. Please let us know if you have any questions, and have a great time climbing at the Project Climbing Centre.